Hi, it's Caitlin and I'm here with new releases from Cracked Polish that are absolutely stunning. I've got a whole bunch of polishes for you today, including the new Italy collection, which features 8 stunning cream jelly hybrid polishes. The formulas on these are perfection and I love the color palette. Everything is so beautiful, and you know how much I love the Cracked formula. These ones perform honestly miraculously for creams. They're so perfect. And I do also have some Facebook customs and a charity polish. There's so much beautiful stuff to show you. As always, a reminder to please use my affiliate link to shop these polishes if you decide to pick anything up. If you haven't shopped from Cracked Polish before, you can use my code, which will give you 10% off. But if you've already used my code, please shop through my link so you can still support my channel. So everything you're seeing here will be available on the Cracked Polish website August 23rd at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I will include my affiliate link for you to use when you shop down in the description. And I will also include the details of the Facebook groups you need to join so you can purchase the Facebook customs. I think that's everything, so let's get into the polish. Let's begin by looking at the Italy collection. First up is Rooftops in Bolognia, and this one is described as a rose tan cream. I am swatching everything today over a base coat, and honestly these apply like a dream over top of that base coat. You can see that this one in particular looks really good in one coat, but I will do 2 because I basically always do 2. And I love this formulation from Cracked Polish. It's a bit of a hybrid between a cream and a jelly. So if you've ever tried a Cracked Polish cream, these formulas are on par with that, maybe even a bit better. They're so easy to work with and absolutely beautiful. So this one, even though it does dry shiny, I still am finishing it off with top coat, of course, and I'm going to show this off in as many different lighting options as possible. But what you're seeing here is natural light, of course, and then I'll show it under artificial light. And if you think your skin tone is similar to mine, then this is obviously going to be a great nude option for you. And it just looks so glossy with that top coat, almost like a gel finish. Here we have pistachio butter, and this one is so interesting and pretty. It's described as an olive green cream, and I would say it's more like a pistachio green, but not quite. It's definitely more yellow, so what you're seeing here is color accurate to what I saw with my own eyes. And yeah, it's an interesting shade, so it's kind of green but also definitely yellowy. And once again, the formula is so effortless and easy to work with, very self-leveling, the perfect amount of fluidity so it's not running down the side of your nails, and again, dries very glossy, but I will be finishing off all my swatches with glossy top coat. Next up is Delicacy in Sardinia, and this one is described as a burnt orange cream. Again, this has a phenomenal formula even in one coat. I absolutely love this color too. It's so pretty and perfect for fall or late summer, which is perfect timing, obviously. It's just so rich and warm, but has that sort of, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I guess what you're seeing is how I would describe it, but it's just so beautiful and rich and warm and classic. This is a shade that is timeless to me, and the formula makes it even more perfect and desirable. Moving along, we have Orzata, and this one is a parchment paper off-white, and this is a really interesting color. I don't have anything at all like it in my collection, and I haven't seen much like it either. Yeah, it's really interesting. So as you might gather from the name, Orzata, I think it's like a syrup for drinks like coffees, and it's sort of got an almond-like flavor, and I feel like this color is definitely giving an interesting shade of almond. Yeah, I don't know the description. I guess it works, but it definitely has a yellowiness to it, and as I said, I've never experienced anything like it in my years of polishing, and I just think it's really unique and pretty. Now we have Choto, which is the deepest color in the collection, and it's described as a dark, warm brown jelly. To me, this has sort of like a bit of a maroon leaning tone to it. That's just how I'm seeing it or how it's looking on my nails. It's definitely warm brown, but it must have a little bit of red in there. It's a really pretty jelly. I love jellies, and I love deep jellies because they tend to stain less than a more intense dark color. So nothing in this collection caused any staining for me. I want to note that. And obviously there were no issues with removal because they're all creams. Now this one I do think is best in 3 coats just because it is a jelly formula, and depending on the lighting it's gonna look deeper or lighter. So this is just a really, really beautiful deep shade very juicy jelly finish to it, and I am still finishing off with the top coat. Here we have Grotto, and Grotto is described as a Persian blue cream. I think this is such a beautiful addition to the collection. It has a fantastic color story. It is definitely giving Italy, and I love to see a cohesive and obviously beautifully formulated collection. You can see that Grotto has really impressive opacity. Even in one coat, it covered really well. But I will still recommend 2 coats. And I will once again talk about how great the cracked polish brush is. It makes applying creams really easy and enjoyable. It gives you a lot of control, and you can probably tell from my swatches that it just makes you apply your polish in a very clean, direct way. Here we have Terracotta Ruins, and this one is a warm maple brown cream. And this is another really beautiful color that I don't have anything else like in my collection. The formula obviously is fantastic. It goes without saying, every single one of these has a beautiful formula. And I really like this color. It does give a little more orange than maybe when I typically think about maple brown, but again, I don't know, everything is subjective, but this is definitely orangey to me, and what you're seeing is color accurate to what I saw on my nails, and it's just really pretty. And last but not least, from the Italy collection, before we get into the other polishes, we have Calabrian. And Calabrian is a chili pepper red cream. Now this one is my favorite kind of red. It has a definitely more jelly formula, which gives it this beautiful transparency and allows it to build up with a gorgeous amount of depth. And the color is just spot on for me. When I think of, you know, a chili pepper, this is what I'm imagining. When you build it up in 2 coats, you can see just a little more depth to the red. This is a really excellent red for the fall season or any time of year, but it definitely has something to it that makes it a little more vampy for the fall time. We'll start with the Facebook custom duo for the Glowed Up Nail Lovers Facebook group. This is a duo and it's the Tangled and Pink duo. It'll be $22 for both polishes, and it features 2 shades that were voted on as the top picks in the group. This one is a neutral gray white with pink and gold shimmers. And I really love the base color in this one. It definitely looks like a cloud. It's kind of grungy, but then you add the pink shimmer and it's just like that beautiful, unique spark, and I think it's so pretty. 2 coats over base coat, and this one is perfectly beautiful. It does dry glossy, but top coat will just help bring the shimmer out and make it look so perfect. The other half of the duo is Pink is Always In, which is a hot pink with a pink glow and a dusting of pink glitter. This one has a really beautiful fluid formula. I do recommend base coat with this one just because it is very intensely pigmented and it could potentially stain. I love this shade of pink. It's so bright, it's so beautiful. And Monique also noted that this duo is a celebration of National Black Business Owners Month, and what a perfect way to celebrate. Cracked Polish, if you didn't know, is a Black owned and woman owned business. So that's what August is, a celebration of Black business owners, and I just absolutely love what Monique has created here. And everything she creates, obviously. So this one, even though it has glitters, they aren't big and they won't dry textured. So 1 layer of top coat will smooth everything out, and you can see here just how insanely beautifully glowy this pink is. Next up is Dijon Disco, which is for the Prugly Polish Pals Facebook group. It's an exclusive color made for the group, and they're known for their love of pretty but ugly, which is Prugly, shades. And this is an olive green with orange and gold shimmers, inspired by the beauty found in unconventional colors. And this is a really beautiful and unique shade. Absolutely love what's going on in here. The formula is so beautiful and easy to work with. Again, phenomenal opacity. And this one, I don't think anyone will need more than 2 coats. I kind of wanted to show off how glowy it was even in the dark, so that's what that was about. And last but not least, we have a Pediatric Cancer Awareness Charity Polish. And this one is going to be part of their permanent lineup for cracked polish. It will be in support of Seattle Children's Hospital, which is one of the top 10 children's hospitals in the world, and a major pediatric referral center in the Northwest. So $3 from every bottle will be donated to the hospital. And this one's inspired by the Pacific Northwest. It's a blackened teal polish packed with green shimmers. And wow, is this one beautiful? The formula is stunning. Do use a good base coat because it is very pigmented. And this one dries a tiny bit dull, so also use top coat. And wow. This is just so pretty. I can't wait for you to see it on my 4 fingers. I do have quite a few favorites, and these creams are just like incredible staples to have in your collection. So if you're looking for new creams that perform incredibly well, I encourage you to check out any and all of the cracked polish creams. I've got swatch videos for I think everything cracked is released. But in terms of my favorites from this set of polishes, I loved Rooftops in Bologna for my skin tone. It's like the perfect nude for me. The formula is phenomenal and it just looks beautiful, like my nails the better like kind of situation. So that's a personal favorite. I'm always looking for a good red, and Calabrian pepper is a stunning red. It's just so perfect for fall as well. It's bright, but also has like probably like a drop of black or something to sort of darken it. And it's just a really beautiful warm shade. And from the Facebook customs, Every Cloud Has a Pink Lining is definitely like one of my new favorite sort of white easy to wear polishes with a phenomenal formula. So make sure you are in the appropriate Facebook group for that custom so you can grab it. So that's it for me in this video. Let me know what you think of the colors in the comments. And once again, don't forget to shop with my affiliate link to help support my channel so I can keep creating content. And I guess that's it for me. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye.